Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's the second. Baseman Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Altuve.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Benintendi. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
First batter of the postseason game, and he hits a home run. Well, that'll fire up the team. Looks like they came ready to play, and if they weren't, that definitely will ignite them.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting second. Shortstop. Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. They'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. Chavis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. It's now 1-0 Houston. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And that's in there. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. In now, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit down the third baseline. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Bogaerts on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Ready now, Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in a dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. That's on the run. 2 down.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
Benintendi is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Astros get a run here, courtesy of the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Houston. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Outside and low. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball four. So stepping in, Michael Chavis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. So striding in, Sandy Leon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. In there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Hard hit ball to second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Well, now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman is 27.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Chavis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Astros 5 and the Red Sox nothing. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit to short. Correa fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hit. Striding in once again, Alvarez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. Chavis gloves it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Steve Pierce.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pierce. He drew a walk his first time up. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First pitch on its way. Michael Chavis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gurriel going back off the light tower, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Sandy Leon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 2-2, here it is. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yeah. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Nate Eovaldi is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, and it remains 5-2. Digging in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gurriel will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a drive out to left center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Now pitching
Joe Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's the 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Red Sox leave 1. They trail 5. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Max Muncy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Pop high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, the pitcher's got the advantage. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Alvarez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Ready once again. Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pearce.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 3-1. Michael Chavis will be next. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Line drive to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Chavis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hector Rondon.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 3.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gurriel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Astros 5 and the Red Sox 2. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Number 3 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
1-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone. Jose Altuve will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of number 3 will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
now playing right
Digging
field,
in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Altuve charging this one, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Correa is there. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's J.D. Martinez. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on 2. Fernando Abad has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball one here. Bases are empty, one man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Benintendi is underneath this one, and that's out number two. Ready for another shot now. Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
This is popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Michael Chavis, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Michael Brantley will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Gurriel takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Jose Altuve will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Michael Brantley will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Aledmus Diaz will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Martin Maldonado is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Martin Maldonado.
Ball one. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Brantley is there, one away.
The center fielder, number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he takes a cold strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Houston Astros have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Eduardo Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.